Hello there.
1, 2, 3, rocket.
Roger, roger.
Now this is pod racing.
Together, brothers!
Just like the simulation. 1, 2, 3, rocket.
Yes, sir.
Hello there.
Roger, roger.
For the Republic!
Together, brothers!
Roger, roger.
Hello there. Hello there.
Together, brothers!
Roger, roger.
1, 2, 3, rocket.
This is where the fun begins.
For the Republic! Just like the simulation. For the Republic!
Roger, roger.
Together, brothers!
Hello there.
Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another LEGO building stream. It's been like about a month since my last one, and I said it wasn't going to be a while for the next LEGO stream, but when they announced the TX-130 for Battlefront 2, I had to get this set, because it's awesome. It took a while because I couldn't find one for a decent price, but I've just got it, and we're going to be building it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to build, but yeah. I have loved this tank since the original Battlefront games. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hello Dan, Zeniva, Electric, Scarlet Speedster, Accurate Things, Seacrest. I'm going to get ahead and start opening the box. Hello Harry. How much did it cost? It was like £21. I think when it came out 2 years ago it cost like £20. But it was kind of a hard to find set sometimes. But this guy was selling it brand new, so there was some cheaper ones for that was used, but it was all like really dusty, and I wanted something new so I could actually build and, you know, making a video. So here's bag 1 and 2. I'll put that to the side. But yeah, it includes some really good figures as well. It includes Ayla Sakura and some battle droids, also that really cool tank pilot. Or gunner, I should say, which is pretty awesome. Hello, Marie. Hello, Corbin. Hello, Stardex. CJ. How's it going? So, 2 instruction booklets for a set this size, really? Doesn't look that big. Put that over there. Oh, no. The stickers. The stickers. Alright, so I guess we'll get started with bag 1. I have loads of LEGO Star Wars sets. Here's some of the recent builds we've done on stream, in case you missed it. I have Yoda's hut, Yado's hut, and the Death Star Escape. Did those on stream probably 2 months ago, something like that. But like, another recent one was the AT-RT, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna put this tank with my AT-RT, Spider Droid, a few other things. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, it's a Barcelona shirt. It's an old one. It's like a training top. I was like, it's really hot today. I need to put something on that's suitable. Yes, this is the LEGO set. The old one was a lot bigger and more expensive, but included less minifigures and it's completely out of scale. This is actually sort of to scale, to an extent. It's like the closest one to scale. So. Oh, Ben just retweeted my stream. Well, thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate that. So yeah, we'll get started. So what's the... Okay, so we're going to be building the base and the clone gunner. So we'll start with the minifig. I'm going to have a lot of spares. I have so many spare Lego parts. I literally have like a whole bag full, and then like a whole box full of just spare parts from sets I've bought this year. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Oh, I also bought the pod racer as well. We did that was the last stream I did. That was the pod racer. So we'll put together the clone tank gunner. It's pretty good, to be honest. I like this minifigure. There we go. Haven't got anything close to this, I don't think. I think the closest I've got is the Phase 1 pilot. I don't know what set this is from, because I don't actually own the set, I just bought the figure. But yeah. Hello there to everyone in the chat. Hello Toxic, Aim, Dude, Charlie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think this is the most we've ever had for a LEGO stream, by the way, thanks to Ben. So we're going to find his gun. Wherever oh, there's his gun. I wish there was still more sets that included guns and less stud shooters. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Austin. You building the Rogue One Y-Wing. I actually have that with me. I have the A-Wing, the latest A-Wing, the latest X-Wing, and the latest Y-Wing. I didn't build this on stream. I really should have built this on stream, but I got this. I'm trying to get a good angle. Yeah, it's a really nice set. I always wanted a Y-Wing, and I found one super cheap, and this is the Rogue One one. It was used and built, but then disassembled. I was like, I've got to get it. So I'll just put that back. I have so much Lego everywhere around my room. It's like the only thing you can see at times is just Lego Star Wars. But yeah. Hello, it's spoken. Hello, Ray. Right, so let's get on with the actual building of this set now, as it's been like 8 minutes already. Next week is going to be awesome. Like, you know, I genuinely didn't think they would do a tank for the Republic, because it not being canon and, you know, it seems like it would take a lot of work, and I'm sure it took a lot of work, but I just didn't expect it ever to come to Battlefront. But, you know, when they announced it, so exciting. Such a good looking prequel design. I mean, most of the prequel era designs are, you know, amazing, so. Specifically the clones and the droid stuff. Thank you very much for the support in the It's Yado, not Yoda. If you are new to the channel, and you don't know River Thames, then you may not understand the joke, but yeah. Alright, so I've heard good things about the building aspect of this set, so I'm hoping it's good and worth the money. I really want the AAT, but I want a tan version, you know, the Phantom Menace version. But it's like a really old set, I think, and it isn't as good as like the blue CIS coloured one. So I'm skeptical whether or not. Marie, thank you very much for the free 49 Euro super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You get your extra loot box, by the way.
Finally giving us the content we deserve. Thank you.
Thank you very much again. I appreciate it. And let's see. Hello, Lloyd. How's it going? We're on 59 viewers. What? This is like the most we've ever had on a LEGO stream. I do like a LEGO stream every month, if I can. If I can. I mean, I said to myself like 3 months ago, I'm not going to buy any more LEGO sets, and then there was loads on offer, and I ended up buying Yoda's Hut, the Death Star Escape, 20th anniversary sets, 3 of them. Like, it just happens. Lego just goes like that. And then I bought this as well, which I definitely wasn't expecting to buy, but Battlefront 2 made me get it. Okay, next piece. 2 of these. How's the set going so far? It's pretty awesome. I like the all these green pieces they've included, which I'd assume will go inside the main base, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit more unique. I mean, I'd like to find out the actual reason why Lego do like these really weird colours for the insides. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Thank you very much, Austin. You too. I should get Yado's Hut or Acto. Should I get Yado's Hut or Acto Island training? For me, I feel like there's more playability with the Acto Island one. I mean, the Yoda's Hut's good, but it feels a bit too small. Like, it's... I don't know. It's bigger, but it's sort of one-dimensional compared to Acto Island at times. But at the same time, you get the exclusive Luke Skywalker figure with Acto, but you also get the exclusive Dagobah skin. And the new Yado is pretty cool, I would say. But, is it going to focus? There we go. No, okay. But yeah, if you can find whatever's the cheapest, I would just find whichever's the cheapest. They're both nice sets, but... Best Star Wars set you have ever built or found? It would have to be the Millennium Falcon, the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. It really made me want to get back into buying Lego. It's the biggest ever set I own and the most expensive set I bought. Hello, Brick Jonas. How's it going? Glad to see you in here. All right, so we've got. Let's put these. The Venator's not really cheap. It's like £110 used. I really want a Venator. It's one of my favourite ship designs in Star Wars. But the problem is, 1, I have no room for it, and 2, I can't justify the expenditure on it. It's pretty expensive for what it is. Because it's really out of scale. I mean, it looks good, but it's also really out of scale in certain areas. And I really want them to do a updated version. Lego should do an updated version of the Venator this summer. Or early next year, at least, for the new Clone Wars season. That would be really, really appreciated. They definitely need to redo the ATT, LA-80, and Venator. I just can't see them doing all 3. No, I have Lego Star Wars, I have Lego City, I have Lego Indiana Jones. Most of my Lego sets before, like, last year were all Indiana Jones. I have a lot of, like, Bionicle as well. I was a huge Bionicle fan. I was probably... The main female I was into in, like, 2007 to 2010 was, like, Bionicle. Actually, no, before 2007. It was mainly just Bionicle until I got into Star Wars, which was, like, 2006, 2007. Like, through the Lego Star Wars games, specifically. Alright, let's spin this around. And... yeah, Indiana Jones had some really good sets. Like, I got into Indiana Jones before the Crystal Skull came out. It was, like, 2006, I think? And then, with the hype of the new film and whatnot, obviously, I liked it, but, I was a kid back then, so... not as good as Raiders or Last Crusade, of course, but... oh, yeah, disappointed that there's no Luke or Vader skins in the CT. I think DICE is a big money miss for them. I mean, it probably cost them... I guess there's just so many people that are have enough credits to buy the skins. So, I mean, there needs to be Luke skins. There definitely needs to be more villain skins as well in general. I was hoping at least for 1 Luke skin this month, but... it is what it is. I just really hope there's some soon. That would be, you know... I love playing as Luke, but... it's getting a bit stale now, just having 2 skins. Thank you very much, Austin. I appreciate it. Didn't even think about the new sets we could get for the new Clone Wars season. That's the thing. You know the Inferno Squad Battle Pack? That was originally going to be a 501st Legion Battle Pack. And I don't know how... why or when, but it got changed to the Inferno Squad Battle Pack. So, yeah, I don't know what that was about, but that was a thing. Okay, how does this work? Okay. Hello there, Darth Window.
Hello there.
So we've got these two green things go here. Yes, hello there. This is a really weird building because a lot of it's like really vertical. There's a Venator going for 70. Still, I have no room for it. I've got a First Order Star Destroyer, which I love dearly, but do you have a Lego Anakin Starfighter? Yes, I have the 2008 Clone Wars variation, and I have the latest Revenge of the Sith Starfighter. Basically, I bought that for like £15 on eBay last year. I was pretty happy with that because I couldn't find it cheap anywhere, and then this guy was selling it for basically nothing, so I was pretty happy. It was just dusty, but oh well. It sits on my shelf with Obi-Wan Starfighter. See, I never really liked Obi-Wan Starfighter in comparison to Anakin's, but since I got really back into Star Wars and watching Revenge of the Sith over and over again, and getting the Lego set, I really do like it. Original set was a large, heavy tank. Yeah, this is basically the actual in-scale version, which is what we're getting in Battlefront 2 next week. Are you guys excited for the TX-130? Like, are you gonna, are you gonna be using it? If you don't use vehicles, are you gonna be using vehicles now because of this? I'm doing good, David. How are you doing? Yeah, they need to remake the gunship. I mean, I'm sure we all have a lot of fond memories of this vehicle back from the original Battlefront games. And to see it in the Frostbite engine is going to be extra awesome. I simply cannot wait. So excited for Wednesday. Me too, me too. Did you know First Order Lego? I do, yes. I've seen his builds on Twitter. Right. Coming to the end of this first bag. Although it's taking longer than I thought. The gunship's like 70 or 80 used, I think. But it can be still expensive, I would say, for what it is. Because I feel like some versions of Lego, like when they redo Lego sets, some of them are really good, but then they also lack in some areas. So it's like it's a trade-off you have to make. Because usually the newer versions of models tend to be better. Like they include new molds, they have better colours, more detail accuracy, better minifigs. But then they may have a trade-off in another area, that you might not want to commit to. You might want the older one for that. But I haven't bought any old sets. The oldest set I bought in the past year would probably be the ARC 170 from, was it 2008? No, 2009, I think. It's the one with Kit Fisto in anyway. And yeah, that was really, I got that really cheap. It's very expensive to buy, but someone was selling it on Facebook for like £25 instead of 60. It was all in a box, had instructions and everything. So I was like, that is a bargain. We're building that. Oh. Do you think Cal and the second sister will be added to Battlefront 2? I don't think it will. I don't think they will because the game hasn't even come out yet, and it would be kind of weird to have Cal play completely different in one game and in another, and they're not really iconic characters at this moment in time. The game, their first piece of, well, I mean, the second sister's been a comic, but basically like not at all. But their Star Wars media doesn't exist, that hasn't been released to the public yet, so we'd have to wait and see. There's a Lego Death Star going for £4,000. See, I want the one at 400, but no room. It's also expensive. Alright, so this goes like that, I guess. They won't be adding heroes in June, no. Next month, they basically said what we're getting. We're getting this tank, we're getting Naboo on Cap Supremacy, a few skins, and droidicas. That's all of June's content. Should I buy the Slave one or wait till the next wave of Lego? I actually haven't heard any leaks for the next wave of Lego for so many months. I mean, the Slave one, if you can find it a little bit of discount on it, it's probably worth it. Because it's a really awesome set. I wish I had room for it, but... What are you doing? Just got up. Well, I'm building the TX-130, 130, whatever it is. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. TIE Silencer. See, TIE Silencer is very good design, one of the better sequel designs. But, yeah, it's very expensive and I have no room for it. Plus, I'm pretty happy with my First Order collection right now. I've got the First Order Star Destroyer and the First Order TIE Fighter. And I have, like, loads of First Order Stormtroopers and officers that basically populate the entire Star Destroyer, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice inside. Kind of excited to hear more about the upcoming PvE mode. I'm not really a PvE guy. I've never really been a PvE guy. I've always been, like, competitive multiplayer. Ever since I got Halo 3 back when I got my Xbox for the first time. And, yeah, I've just never really been a big PvE person. But if it's fun, cool. But we have no details, so I can't really be too excited for it. Because I just don't enjoy playing against bots so much, you know? It doesn't give me much satisfaction. There has to be some kind of good... I mean, playing against the AI in Capital Supremacy is fine because it's still mixed with real life players, and it counts towards your progression with your classes or challenges and whatnot. So that doesn't bother me. But like playing in arcades, I would never play arcade other than for mods, because I don't get any satisfaction out of playing against bots. If you get what I mean, like it doesn't do anything for me. So it would have to be really fun and give something at the end of it, like whatever it is. I don't know what it's going to be like, but do you think private matches with the new ways to play? I'd hope so, but all we know is what Dennis said in that video I made, that interview with him. That's basically all we have right now. Favorite hero and villain? Probably Anakin, Rey, and Vader right now. I mean, Maul's pretty good as well. Can you show us the lightsaber you got at Galaxy's Edge? I'll do it later. Once I finish this. But yes, right. Let's keep on moving. Is that everything? I think that's everything. You've put the last bit in the wrong place. Doesn't look like I have. Oh, I see. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. I did. It's one block too far up. I am on Xbox, but I don't use it for Battlefront. I use it for like Halo, basically. That's literally it. I don't like use it for anything else. I'm looking most forward to the 41st Scout. Mainly because I really liked, when I first saw them in Revenge of the Sith, they looked awesome. And, yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. That is right. How do I join? What do you mean? Join what? What's up, Legacy? How's it going? Star Wars Legacy in the chats right now. Green Scout Trooper, Death Trooper would be hard in cinematic. What do you mean? Hey, First Order Legos, how's it going? What is going on, Aaron? It's going good, Legacy. What are you up to? Making content for Star Wars Legacy or what? Is your Star Wars Galaxy Edge lightsaber for fighting or really breakable? It's combat ready apparently, and you can hit it like really hard. Like you can have saber clashes with people. About to get a haircut. What? You can't do that. I think that's every part. I think. No? Wait a second. 3 days to build the Death Star. That sounds about right. I wish I had it. Right. Let's put this in place. Oh no. Put that in the wrong place again. Oh dear. There we go. So if a new Death Star map gets added, will you buy the UCS Death Star? One, I genuinely have no room. And two, it's very expensive. As much as I'd love to see another Death Star map, maybe. I mean, the current one's great, so. I am going to be playing LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga, yes. Smash that like button. Do what Legacy says. Thank you. I'm excited for the Obi-Wan movie. I mean, there isn't an Obi-Wan movie, so I can't really be excited for that. I'd love to see Ewan McGregor reprise his role as Obi-Wan one day, somehow. That would be very, very good. But it's probably going to be a Disney Plus series or whatever. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. Right. What else do I need to do? I'm losing my concentration. Hello there, Nick. How's it going? This is a very interesting design to put together. I think that's everything. Yeah, it's going to be on Disney Plus. It's not going to be as a film. I know there's a lot of fake trailers out there on YouTube claiming, oh, Obi-Wan film 2019, 2020. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We've known this for quite some time. I mean, there's so much fake misinformation out there for everything. It's like, on yesterday's video, which was the community update video, there was 2 people commenting, is my Yito still coming to the game in July? Linking to the April Fool's community transmission. Still, that's still going on. People are still thinking that's legit, and it's pretty sad to hear that people think that was an actual real thing when it was just, you know, it was a very well made April Fool's joke, don't get me wrong, but people are still believing it, which is weird. Sector is clear. Hello there. How much Lego have you? A lot. Hello, Kev. How's it going? Common Treebor coming to the game? Probably not. Okay, right. Next up, we've got some grills to put on here. Hello there, Motion Blur. How's it going? 4 days to go until we get this tank in Battlefront 2. Thank you very much, Esteban. I appreciate it. Hello there, Raptor. So, what's next? I think we put... that goes there. Is there a clone trooper to sit on the top of this Lego set? Yes. There is this clone gunner, which I built earlier. Oh. Is it going to focus? No, it's not going to focus, but there you go. You get the idea. Thank you very much, First Order Legos. I know we hit 37,000 subscribers today, by the way, guys. Thank you for the support in recent weeks. I really appreciate it. I can't believe we hit that today. My goal for this year, I think, was like 33,000, maybe. Like, that was just a, you know, I didn't want to think anything too large, but I guess we could potentially get 40,000 before the year. But if we put aside those fake community update videos, I think the game becomes pretty good in the last couple of months. I play it every single day and then go, oh, well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you guys, you know, keep coming back and playing the game. It is interesting just to see how many people in the comments of my videos alone are like, oh, I've just got this game, or I've not played it in 2 years, I love it so much now, I keep playing so often. It's really, really good to see. Because I did not expect that. That's for sure. Do you think your channel was boosted up this month? Or it's actually, this month's actually been the worst month for my channel since like January. Weirdly, I don't know why YouTube works in mysterious ways, and yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I've been putting out videos that I thought were some of my favorite, like they were well made to an extent where I was enjoying making them and people would enjoy them, and they actually didn't do as well as I expected. But at the same time, some other videos that I didn't think would do as well, like there was a stream highlights video. Stream highlights get like 2,000 to 5,000 views, and one of them got like 11,000 in like 2 days, and I was like, that doesn't happen. And then I posted a video that I thought would do pretty well, and it, instead of getting like, I was guessing maybe around 10,000, it only got like 3,000. Same goes for top 5 mods of the week. It was getting like 50 to like 35 to 50,000, and then last week's was really low in comparison, which I was surprised about because it had some good mods in. But YouTube just works in really weird ways. I don't know. You never know what's going on with the platform these days. It just doesn't work half the time. And then yesterday, I posted the community update video. 3 hours. I posted my video 3 hours before I get like maximized viewership. So it was uploaded at 4 PM instead of 7 PM, and it's had like 15,000 views, which is pretty good for the time it was done. So I think Lucky Boy is still demonetized. You know, I speak to Lucky every day, and unfortunately he's not said anything. So which sucks, to be honest. I think it depends what you put in your title and thumbnails. Yeah, it does. I mean, the top 5 mods I include like I think it was Maul, Anakin, General Skywalker, Anakin, and a clone skin, and it didn't really work out as much as I thought it would. But what can you do? 1 second. I think I've messed. Oh yeah, I've messed up, guys. I've messed up. Yeah, the top 5 mods of this week's already made. I uploaded it like 2 days ago. It's just gonna go live on Sunday like usual. So I will 1 second, I'm just gonna get my separator tool. If I can find it. There we go. Oh. 1 second, guys. Oh no, have we got a hole in this bag? Because Legos just fell out. Okay. Right. So, there we go. That's out. Put that in there. There we go. Separator tool really does wonders at times. There we go. Yoda or Darth Maul? In Battlefront 2, I would say right now Yoda. Darth Maul's a lot better now. His throwing's more viable, but I still would say Yoda because of his buffing ability and such. Alright, well, that part is done. We've done the first part. Oh, we've got some stickers to put on. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's Shadow. They're just the same, they have different names. So, stickers, stickers, stickers! Hannah, hello there. What's up? When are we getting better star cards for Finn and Chewie, Phasma and Yoda? Don't know. When is update day? Wednesday. I was in your live stream yesterday, I remember. Yesterday's stream was very, very good. Also, this stream's going very well, so hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there to everyone. Alright, so we've got the first sticker to put on. Oh, come on. It's not peeling. Oh, there we go. Right, let's put this. Try and put this on straight. Straight. Could have done better, but straight as I'm going to get it, I think. I would happily pay more for printed pieces. That's how much I hate stickers. I would happily pay more for printed pieces. But that's just me. And there's another sticker on. That went on okay. At least we've only got a few. There's not many in this set. They just, some of them, they're kind of large as well, so it's not too bad. There we go. That's all good. I like stickers because it gives you the option of having the pieces playing to use with other stuff. I mean, that's true. That is a good point. I didn't think of that. It's just that I've never done that with Lego. I mean, I used to build my own stuff when I was younger, but it was mainly with like more generic sets, like Lego City sets and things that weren't Star Wars related. I am wearing a Barcelona jersey. There's the badge there. This is like from 2014, I think. It's quite an old top, but it's comfortable, so. I'm not a Barcelona fan. I've been to Barcelona games, but I'm not as fan as such. They just have really cool kits, typically. I'll put those over there. Fake Barcelona fan. I mean, I never said I did support them. I had like one kit and this one, but the kit's like, well, it was when I was a kid, and then I've been to like 4 Barcelona games at Nou Camp, including one against Real Madrid. Best football game I've ever been to. Not a fan, just not. I'm not lying. Trust me. Why is the TX-130 not canon? It's not canon, but it is now. Battlefront 2 has it, I believe. I think that's correct. I think Battlefront 2 makes it canon. It's now canon. Or at least, everything that's happened before isn't canon to do with the TX-130, but it's a canon vehicle now because it's in Battlefront 2. I think that's how it works. I think. So, we may see it in the Clone Wars TV show. That if that happens, that would be awesome. Was Battlefront 2015 not canon? No, this game isn't canon. This is, it has everything that's in it is basically canon as such, but it's like as authentic as possible. So Heroes versus Villains isn't canon because you've got people who are dead fighting each other, sort of thing. But it's as close as possible to Star Wars and stuff like that. But the whole situation's very complex, and I don't really know the full understanding behind it. I don't think anyone but the developers do, so. But it's like the General Grievous skin. That wasn't actually canon. It was never seen in Star Wars media, but now it is. So, yeah. It is what it is. I don't read Star Wars books personally. I mean, I've read a few in the past. I have like I've got Twilight Company. I've got the Inferno Squad book. I've read those, and like some older ones from like junior novels when I was a kid. But nothing. I don't have time. I don't make time. I'd rather play video games that weren't necessarily Star Wars. I mean, I keep up with what's read in books and comics. Like, for example, I will watch a video on... I kept up with the Vader comic series a lot. Especially more recently, I've been keeping up with what's said in books, like for the canon-wise and stuff like that. Because I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's what, how it connects us. You know, to the films, to the shows, stuff like that. Especially as they've really had them connect to, like, the films, you know. It's mainly the new films. Alright, so we've got 2 droids with 2 blasters. Very cool. Right, so these droids are done. Alright, so we'll put together our Jedi Master. I think she is. Jedi Master, isn't she? Also, this is a really cool hairpiece. That's pretty epic. It's plastic as well, it's not rubber, and I don't like the rubber stuff. I'd like to see Coruscant added, but who knows. Okay, that's pretty epic. It's a little bit too big in comparison to the actual head, but it looks fine. Where's the lightsaber? There's the lightsaber blade. And the hilt. I'm pretty epic. I agree. Hello there, Ezilor. So there we go. Jedi Master. Who, was she the general of the... Was she the general? Well, she led the 327th Star Corps. There you go. Killed by Bly. Never forgive Bly for that. Damn shame. He was following orders, but he should have been better than that. Just like the other clones. I am going to get in the new Star Wars game, yes. 30. Come on now. Don't be rude. I know the chip made them do it, but Rex, Gregor, and Wolf, they got away with it. They, you know, figured a way out to do it. You know, when I was watching the episode where it was Fives and I forgot the other guy's name, the one that killed the Jedi, and he was trying to figure out what's wrong with the chip and stuff. I found that so interesting. That was a very good story. Very good arcs. You know, there were some very, very complex stories for a children's TV show in that show. So I'm excited for the return next year of the Clone Wars. It was Tup. Yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah, it's Fox. See, it's all Fox's fault. I don't understand how people like Fox. He was the one that caused the whole situation to go downhill. I thought people, you know, when people were saying, "Oh, why is there's no Fox mod? Why is there no Fox in Battlefront 2?" Stuff like that. I was like, "Oh, this guy must be. He's loved by all these people in the comments section and on Twitter and whatnot. Everyone's posting pictures of him." And then I watched the Clone Wars, and it caused everything to go downhill, and I don't get it. I really don't get it, and I don't know why people like him. I think they're stormtroopers, Imperial sympathizers, because yeah, Fox, exactly. I don't know why people like Fox. I'm dissing Fox because he caused the whole thing to start going downhill. But honestly, those episodes were so good. And I'm not an Ahsoka fan, but those episodes were good. Purely because of how it's, how the writing and the design, how things suddenly start getting a lot darker. You know, more imperialistic, you know. It was very, very good. I'm baffled people like Fox, that's all. They're no Clone Trooper fans if they like Fox. He did nothing but bad things. Is that true, Yoda? Plays Fortnite? Is that actually true? If that's true, that is sad. I've never heard anything like... I've not heard that before. I do like pizza, yes. I had pizza yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Oh, I've put those in the wrong place. It's in Legends, okay. I mean, that doesn't count then, technically. What did Fox do? Well, he didn't believe Ahsoka when there was clearly, like, because he's a stupid clone at times. He doesn't understand the Force. And then he basically turned everyone on Ahsoka when she was, like, innocent, and it was Barriss, her friend in the Jedi Order. A damn shame indeed. 1 second. Trying to find it. There we go. Andy killed fives. Andy killed fives. Did he? I can't remember. I only watched Clone Wars recently again, but... Well, before Star Wars Celebration, I forgot. I binge watched it from the film all the way in canonically order. It was good fun. Very good fun. Because when I was a kid, I only got to see, like, season 1 to... through to, like, half of 3. And then I just stopped watching it. Yeah. Fives is good. Palpatine uses inhibitive chip. Yeah, but still, Rex was good. That's why Rex is the best. He literally fought in the Battle of Endor. Rex stayed loyal all that time. You cannot say... You can't compare Fox with Rex. I'm sorry. You can't do that. Can you tell Ben or another developer to fix Phasma's staff strikes because the second one deals no damage if you time it right? If that's a bug, I personally haven't heard anything like that before. If that's a bug, I'd definitely make a post on the forums or EA Help or Reddit. Because, like I said, I have not heard anyone say that. How does the Coruscant Guards have so many commanders? I don't know. That's probably all down to Palpatine. Most likely. I have the Lego TIE Fighter and X-Wing. Just not an Imperial TIE Fighter. I do have a Discord server. If you want to join it, press the link in the chat right now. I appreciate that, Kev. Alright, so next thing we need to do is... There's one. And... I do like Clone Commandos. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan, or I'd be lying. Like, I'm not really connected to them as much as other people. Personally, I prefer the look of the ARC Trooper helmets. That's just me. I mean, they're cool and all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a huge... I'd like to see them in the game, yeah, but... I have heard of Warhammer 40k, but I don't play it. Okay, next piece. Oh, forgot, I need to put... there's one. Another white piece. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Can't find it. Can't find it. Oh, there we go. Right. If Padme and the clone trooper fell off, if Padme and clone trooper fell off the gunship in Skywalker Saga cutscene. What do you mean? When are you doing another stream? Another Battlefront stream would be... Could be Wednesday, but I really want to make videos. So probably next Friday. Most likely. Mainly because I just want to focus on making videos. And playing the game. And not just streaming it. No problem, Jack. I appreciate you tuning in regardless. Thank you. Okay. That's looking good. Coming to towards the end, I think, of this build now. On average, how long does it take to make a video? A news video could be really quick, but say for a top 5 mods video, it would take maybe an hour of recording, hour 20 recording. Editing would take an hour and a bit. I would say like the recording and editing process takes almost 3 hours, and then you have the thumbnail, you have the extra title work to do. I mean, I also do some research into like looking at the mods, downloading more than 5 per week, seeing which ones are good, which ones I like the most. Did they have bugs in them? Did they have issues with them? Did they work? All kinds of things. Yeah. I would say that like the top 5 mods videos usually take the most to do. Alright, thank you much for tuning in, Nick. Hello there, Karen. Yeah, I would say when we get news, it's a lot easier. Because it's a lot less effort. It's more the longer videos, like the top 5 mods of the week, that take time. Stream highlights don't take very long. They can be... basically have edited one in like 1 hour today. And got it... It's going up on like July 6th. So in a couple of weeks' time. That's all done. So yeah, it varies. It really varies. I would like an AAT, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Lego builds right now that they have. You'd have to do a new one. Right, so we've got these 4 wheels to put on. I don't think we'll get Felucia earlier than what they've said, like in fall. Playable can mean they've started like figuring out how modes will work on stuff like that. I think we'll get it. I just hope it's going to be before November. They said fall, they didn't say winter, and there's a clear distinguishing between fall and whatnot. So, you know, Geonosis was in November. If we don't, if the fact that we'd have to potentially wait 12 months for a new map would be. A new planet would be pretty annoying. But, yeah. Just don't get your hopes up too much, because you never know how things can pan out. You know, Geonosis was originally coming out first. Or, like, it was coming out in the fall. But we haven't had, like... They didn't have to make Kessel. A new planet like Castle in this space of time, so it could come out before. I'd hope. You'd assume it's going to come out before November. The Battlefront 2 Geonosis trailer only has 3.5 million views. That's actually really good for a game that came for a year-old game, which is like one of the most hated games of all time. 3.5 million views is very good for an update. Very few games that are more than a year old get DLC update views like that. Very few do. Fallen Order is doing well views wise, I would say, compared to lot of other main games. I mean, Battlefront 2 just had extraordinary power before launch. But, you know, 3.5 million views for a year-old game for an update is very, very good. Yeah, GTA 5 is 6 years old and 10 mil. Yeah, the thing is with GTA is it's a completely different ball game. Like, it's... People have wrote it off so many times, but it still keeps coming... People don't realise how many people still play it, and how dedicated Rockstar have been to creating more content. But it's also because they've been making so much money off it. Whereas Battlefront 2, they've basically made no money. Whereas GTA, they've made like $250 million every 3 months for the past 6 years off it. So, they're going to keep making content for it. That's how it works. You know, I'm in the GTA community, and it's amazing to see the dedication Rockstar have been putting into it, but at the same time, it's only because of microtransactions. You know, it is what it is. But I do agree, Take-Two have been very dirty with their microtransactions. We should have had single-player story DLC. We should have had single-player story DLC. How do the developers get money off the game? Well, they get money from the sales of a game. So when you buy a game on Origin for $5, they'll get that. EA get the entirety of that money. But if you buy it in a store, for example, like GameStop, you will... some of the money goes to the platform. If say it's on Xbox, it'll go to like Microsoft. Then some of the money will go to the store, and then the rest goes to EA, basically. But the thing is, the game's so heavily discounted, it's not making the full amount it should do. And then you also have microtransactions, so skins. The crystals. But very few people are buying crystals, from what we can tell. So, you never play GTA? Missing out. It's honestly one of my favorite, if my top 5 favorite games of all time. Just so much good stuff to do in that game, and I'm just... Everyone's still shocked how it's managed to last so many years. I think I've spent about £50 in crystals, because when the new skins came out, the Han Solo DLC skins came out, I didn't have... I got one for Lando, one for Han, and it was just when we had the Leia's legendary outfit. And that was really good, and I just had to, you know, I had to do it. And I've still got like 1,500 left, so. Casey, thank you very much for the 99 cents super chat. What's up, Casey? How's it going? Crazy Brick Animation, hello there. I've got 1,500 crystals left, so I might spend some this update, but I've got 200,000 credits, so we'll see. What games do you recommend for PS4? Battlefront 2. I mean, any of the main PlayStation games. I don't own a PlayStation 4, so... You know. I'm not the best person to ask. Yeah, I think I bought the last set of crystals, like, last summer, when there was more. Or it was just after the... It was in preparation for Grievous, I think. I think that's when I bought them. But yeah, I've spent like 50 or 60 pounds worth of crystals on this game. But I haven't used crystals since like... I think it was... The last time I used crystals was the November update, I think. It was to buy... Actually, no, it might have been October. I can't remember. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been saving them. Hoping there'd be more skins, but I've just had enough credits each. Like, when they gave us 60,000 spare credits, like, that helped me out so much. Yeah, I've spent like £60 on the game. But to be honest, I got the game for free, so I'm happy to have spent money on this game. Like, I got the deluxe edition, I didn't have to pay for it, and I'm very lucky to have had that option. But I spent like the equivalent in the cost of the game. Like, I've got like 800 hours in this game, so you know, I've got my money's worth on those crystals. Like the Lando, Han, Leia skins, they look good, so that's why I bought them. Plus, I sort of have to buy every skin for videos. So. Alright, we're coming to the end, I think, of this. BF1 or BF2? BF2. Alright, so sticker time. Sticker time. Ah, can't put it on. I'm trying very hard. There we go. There we go. That's good. This cost £21. Crash Team Racing. Nice. Alright, so last two stickers. So these go like that. Okay, that's not super straight, but it'll have to do. This set's like £50 on Amazon. I just got it cheap off Bricklink. There we go, that's better. This is Ayla Sakura. Hope I pronounced that right. Sometimes the names are just hard to pronounce when they're alien. Yeah, it's £50 because they've stopped making it. They stopped making it like a year ago. It came out at 20, but I did some research and it was very hard to find this set for anything less than like 25. New anyway. You have to buy them from like Bricklink or whatever. That's what I did. Hello, Ian. How's it going?
Hello there.
So yeah, you got these really cool wheels that make it look like it's floating a little bit. Alright, next piece. Is it done yet? It's close. It's getting close. It can move. It's kind of a weird design. Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Neither. Sorry. Never retreat, clones. I agree. Yes, you get a clone trooper gunner. There we go. It's in place. Hello, Amazing Gay. How's it going? Is a clone troop? Oh, I already answered that. I'm now repeating myself and answering questions I've already answered. Clone troopers or stormtroopers? Tough question. One I can't answer. We're getting close. Getting close, guys. Hello there, youngling boy. How's it going? Alright, so... which characters you get? 2 battle droids. Excuse me. Clone Gunner and Daedalus Curler. My voice is going. That's not good. Oh dear. Alright. I'm back. Yeah, there should be some Fallen Order sets. That would be epic. I want... I mean, they did Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2015, so it's possible. It's entirely possible. There we go. Oh, I put that on the wrong way. 1 second. I do have Lego General Grievous. I have his Starfighter in 2009 or whatever it is. Alright. I don't know where to get Lego. Amazon is usually the cheapest place. That's where I usually buy stuff. Mainly because it's free delivery if you have Prime, and it's typically on sale at Amazon. We need Lego Paratroopers. That would be pretty awesome. That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, they should do a Jedi Fallen Order set. If Fallen Ordered as well. Would be a lot of fun to see. Oh. Purge Trooper with angry clone face. Do you have Black Series? I have some, yeah. Not many though. Not many. Okay. Yeah, they did Force Unleashed sets. I mean, it made sense back then. I mean, actually, no, that doesn't really make sense. I mean, there was a lot more Star Wars games back then. That was just the biggest, and the games weren't aimed at children, which was interesting. But like, it would make a lot of sense to do a Fallen Order one, definitely. Wait a second. That doesn't seem right. I would say regular Herons wearing clone armor. I mean, Purge Troopers aren't clones. They've confirmed that. So... this isn't making much sense. Why is this? Battle for Naboo. That'd be pretty cool. Hello, Hannah. Welcome back. Okay. So it does go like that. That's a really weird design. But okay. Code is a Purge Trooper. I have not heard that theory, but I doubt it would be a thing. But who knows? Because I'm pretty sure they confirmed all the Purge Troopers are no longer clones. They killed all the clones, I believe. I think that's what they said, so. Your voice is getting weird. Is it? I don't have a cold. I don't have a cold. That's not true. It's impossible. That's not true. That's impossible. This stream is kind of pointless. Well, maybe to you. Can someone speak German? Guten Tag. It's kind of such a weird design. What will you do after this stream? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so stud shooters at the ready. There we go. Please don't spam in the chat, guys. I'd appreciate it if you don't spam. Hello, Christian. How's it going? Oh, I'm going to put the aerials on the back. Right, okay. Yeah, the Droidica views is done pretty well on YouTube. Which means there's a lot of interest in it. Very, very well. Very good. Hopefully it brings new players to the game. That'd be good. I don't speak Wookiee. I'm sorry. How do I open this? Oh, okay. Send it. What do you mean? No. I just said no. There you go. Right, so there you go there. That's all well and cool. And that, my friends, is the set done. There you have it. Done in just basically an hour. So yeah, this is the TX-130, which will be in Battlefront 2 on Wednesday. Ta-da. Why is it not? Focus! Okay, the lighting is really bad. Fire! There you go. It's pretty cool. Do dramatic music? I don't have any. I'm sorry. So this lifts up here. You can fit the clone gunner in. Just could put his gun there. You can sit him in. Accurate things. It's canon, basically. It's canon now. And then we'll have Ayla on top. Then we've got these droids. So there you have it. Ta-da! TX-130 coming to Battlefront 2. I'll stay in the chat for a little bit and talk a little bit. So yes, another Lego set's done. Another happy landing. Alright, lots of plastic bags. More plastic bags. So I need to figure out where I could actually put this. I guess there. Will do. You're welcome, Electric. You're welcome. You've been here the whole stream. Well, good to hear, Dan. I appreciate the support. But, yes. Ta-da. I'm not going to be doing a Battlefront 2 stream now, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I want it to fall off. I mean, it's pretty solid built, so it's not going to break. Like Haterade, hello there. It actually goes around the ground pretty smoothly on a flat surface. I mean, you can't aim with the TX on Battlefront, so I don't think it's going to be too OP. I think it'll be fine. Are you making a living off YouTube? I am. My next stream will be on Friday. Next Friday. It will be a Battlefront 2 stream. Unless I decide to do it later. You can't aim, no. So when you're moving, you can't, like, alter the height or stuff of the guns. How many members do you have? I think we're on, like, 9 now. This model has wheels. Yes, it has wheels. It's pretty cool. We need weapons and skins. I agree. I agree. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this performs in Battlefront 2. It's going to be hopefully a lot of fun and a good counter to the AAT. I just hope it's balanced. My only concern is it will either be absolutely pointless or it's going to be OP. More likely OP, but it's just something that we should be careful. Here's my lightsaber, by the way. Oh, just smacked it on the Lego set. Ta-da! Animated victory poses are coming, according to Ben. That's what he said. Yeah, this is my lightsaber. My custom one from Galaxy's Edge. Was I the only member of this stream? Jack was in the stream for a little bit. Am I correct? Ta-da. It's very, very bright. Is the update available to play yet? No. It comes out on Wednesday. When is the next LEGO stream? When there's a good LEGO set on offer. Which is very... I mean, I'm going to stop myself from buying any now. So the TX won't aim up. No, if you're going up a inclined surface, it's fixed like this. So look how these guns are at. It'll shoot wherever you move it to, basically. You can't, like... I'll just stay here and change the rotation of the guns. And you can't do this with the guns. How much to say, but it was 160. Iron shot for the CR2. Yes, that would actually be a good thing. Similar to the 8080 or worse. I'd hope it's about as good. If it's... I feel like they need to nerf the AAT and make the TX-130 as powerful. So nothing too powerful, but... And I'll set this down. Nah, the forearms would... I don't think they're going to be able... They wouldn't be able to develop that. There's no point. There's really no point changing Grievous now. Adds way too much development time onto things they could actually do, you know, new content. We need a stinger piston nerf. I've heard it's OP. I just haven't come across them in quite some time. Or used it, for that matter. For a long time. Oh, trooper skins? I agree. How do you make a living off YouTube with only 9 members and ad revenue? Well, my ad revenue's, well, not this month, but has been pretty decent, and I also get a lot of super chats. Or I don't get lots of super chats, but I get really generous super chats. So. See? Thank you so much, Casey, for the super chat. 99 cents super chat. You got a loot box for it. A surprise mechanic, as you will. Thank you so much. Yet again, for the second super chat. What happened to the members, Accurate? People just didn't renew the membership, so we went from like 14 to 9 in like a few days. Did you get any other Kyber crystals? Unfortunately not. I didn't have time. I wanted a green one. I wanted it, but such a shame. It's no longer Legends. It's back in Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 made it canon. It was Legends, and as of Wednesday, it's no longer Legends. So, of course I want new Luke skins. That would be awesome. That would be very, very cool. Ta-da! It's got very small wheels, but it's very durable. But it changes colour. Can you show the inside of the tank? I mean, there isn't much to look at. That's literally the inside. It's very small. Yeah, Grievous Cape's never happening. Yeah, the blades are very, very, very durable. From what I can tell. Thank you very much, Louise. I appreciate it. How did you come up with your YouTube name? Well, it was my nickname and surname combined for my email back then in the day. Ta-da. Azak? No. What? I've never owned an electric lightsaber. I've only owned like $5 plastic lightsabers from, you know, Toys R Us and places. So getting this is pretty epic. Because like I said, I've never even had like the older school Lego light up lightsabers. Do you think we'll get Qui-Gon Jinn in Battlefront 2? I doubt it. I doubt it. It's just unlikely. There's just other characters they probably want to get to that have more unique abilities. I am 20 years old, Jose. Nearly 21. I am 21 next month. Thank you very much for tuning in, Nathaniel. I appreciate it. Grievous Honor Guard as reinforcements, no idea. What is your name? It's Aaron. But yes, this is my custom lightsaber. It's kind of what I would want it, imagine it to look like. It's mainly silver, bit of gold. It's got like black lines. And this style sort of igniter part. AZZATRU, yes. Azak, what do you want about? Accurate. Do you think the new tank is going to be good? I hope so. I hope so. It better be. See you later, Zaniva. Thank you very much for tuning in. What are you on about? Who do you think's the best hero and villain? It's Anakin and Rey. Django or Ahsoka? Django. I'd hope so. Dead stream. What do you mean? That's not nice, Jaden. X-Wing or TIE Fighter? X-Wing. Alright, Dan, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. How long did it take for you to get where you are now? What do you mean? In terms of subs? 7 years. But I've had this channel for like 6. No, it's more than 7. But I didn't take YouTube seriously for like 3 years. I think the mind trick on Rey is overpowered. I would say so, it's a little bit. It doesn't have similar cannons. They said it's fixed. So you can't like change the direction and stuff. Anakin is just so good. But he's not OP in my opinion. So, hello there, Ryan. I'll end the stream in just a few moments, guys. Oh, accidentally ignited the lightsaber again. There we go. Yeah, it's very sturdy, this saber. I am proud, Electric. I appreciate your support as well. It means a lot to me. Why are you in my recommendations? Well, YouTube. YouTube is a weird platform, you know? Maybe you watch Star Wars, maybe you watch Clone Wars, maybe you watch Lego, maybe you watch Battlefront. And then it puts me there. I don't know. Subscribe if you want to stay, though, for more Clone Wars stuff. Do you think we will get Galactic Marines in Battlefront 2? I doubt it. I doubt it. Can you shoot the transports in GU with the TX? I don't know. We don't know any more details other than what's been released. So. Yes. I've got these spare parts I need to put away and use one day. My day's been pretty good, Toxic. See, with this, like I said, you can bring them all the way around, 180 degrees. Battlefront 2, they're fixed. You can't move them. So, if you want to shoot up, you've got to... You can't aim, basically. Droidicas can go into sniper positions. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. You are from Nottingham, right? Yes, I am. That is correct. So, yeah. It's been another good, fun building. Can you aim down with the TX? No, it's fixed. If you move to the right, it moves, the aiming goes to the right. You can't do this, and you can't do that, so... It's fixed whatever surface. If you go up a ramp though, it'll lift up. Do you want to live in London? I don't know. Probably not. 1 second. This isn't right. We'll see how it performs. If it's too hard, I think they'll change it, but... Build a small build with the Lego parts. I mean, most of them are like... You can't do anything with these. I can try and do something. But... It's going to be very hard. There's like nothing you can do with it. I don't have a setup video planned for now. I have a collection update video coming. But the setup video will come at the end of this year, I think. Just like last year. Favorite clone trooper? Rex. I mean, yeah, I can't really do with there's too many limited parts. Will you buy a Lego Droideka? I want the Lego Droideka, but I have one, but it's part broke. It's like one of the very first ones, but it's broken. So, oh well. Alright guys, well, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I shall see you all in my next stream. Goodbye.